Today I'm diving deep into my own head to figure out what really drives my motivation. Join me as I challenge myself to uncover the hidden sparks that keep me going. Start with a provocative question like, what if your motivation could be switched on or off like a light? To immediately engage viewers, introduce the concept of motivation, explaining its importance in achieving personal and professional goals. Discuss common barriers to motivation, such as fear of failure, distractions, and lack of clarity in goals. Explore different sources of motivation, including intrinsic versus extrinsic factors, and how they affect behavior and perseverance. Reveal a powerful insight or strategy that can significantly boost motivation, such as setting SMART goals or finding a personal why. Recap the key points discussed, reinforcing the importance of understanding and harnessing motivation in daily life. Encourage viewers to share their own motivation strategies in the comments and invite them to watch another related video on personal growth. Today I'm diving deep into my own head to figure out what really drives my motivation. Join me as I challenge myself to uncover the hidden sparks that keep me going. Motivation is one of those things that we all need to achieve our goals. Whether personal or professional, it's what gets us out of bed in the morning, pushing us to take that first step towards making our dreams a reality. Without motivation, it's easy to get stuck in a rut, feeling lost and unsure of how to move forward. One of the biggest barriers to motivation is fear of failure. We've all been there, wanting to try something new, but the fear of not being good enough holds us back. Distractions are another major obstacle, with social media, email, and a million other things competing for our attention. It's easy to get sidetracked and lose focus. And then there's the issue of not having clear goals. If we don't know what we're working towards, it's hard to stay motivated. Lack of clarity in goals can be a major source of frustration. When we're unclear about what we want, it's easy to feel unmotivated and disconnected from our objectives. Another barrier is procrastination. We often put off tasks until the last minute, which can lead to a rush of adrenaline, but also a lot of stress. And let's not forget about self-doubt. When we doubt our abilities, it's hard to stay motivated and focused on our goals. Perfectionism is another common barrier to motivation. When we strive for perfection, we can get caught up in details and lose sight of the bigger picture. This can lead to analysis paralysis, where we're so focused on making the perfect decision that we forget to take action. External pressures can also be a barrier to motivation. When we're motivated by external factors, like rewards or recognition, we can lose sight of our internal drive. So what drives our motivation? For some, it's intrinsic factors, the desire to learn, to grow, to create. For others, it's extrinsic factors, recognition, rewards, praise. Research shows that intrinsic motivation is a more powerful and sustainable driver of behavior. When we're motivated by a genuine interest in the task itself, we're more likely to persevere, even when faced with challenges. Intrinsic motivation is often linked to a sense of purpose or passion. When we're doing something we love, we're more likely to be motivated to continue, even when it gets tough. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, can be fleeting. When the reward or recognition is gone, our motivation can disappear too. Autonomy is also a key factor in motivation. When we feel in control of our actions and decisions, we're more likely to be motivated. So here's a powerful insight. Finding your why can significantly boost your motivation. Your why is the reason behind your goals, the thing that drives you to keep going, even when it gets tough. When you connect with your why, you'll find that you're more focused, more driven, and more resilient. In conclusion, understanding what drives your motivation is key to achieving your goals. By recognizing common barriers and tapping into your intrinsic motivation, you can unlock a more sustainable and powerful drive to succeed.